So Mitchell Stark starting things off after lunch. That's a good move by Steve Smith. Of course, he's fresh. Was a bit wavered earlier on with the new ball, but Steve Smith giving him the vote of confidence. Commence proceedings, and he should be fancying his chances against the Sri Lankan tail. Oh, gives himself room, and he's going to get a boundary. Backs away, and anything wide he's going to pounce on.
What a good shot this is. Just giving himself just a bit of room and watching the ball right onto the bat, and that's just flown away on the offside. There is a man at third man, but that went rushing away. So he's signalled his intentions.
Yeah, also, as you said, following the batsman might be a good ploy. He'll have to fend himself. Short leg slip in place. Oh, that's off-bowled him. He played on. He played on. Off the thigh, onto the leg stump. And Sanakan's little cameo comes to an end. Mitchell Stark finally gets his man.
Well, I don't think I've ever seen a bowled quite like that. The ball was so far outside the leg stump. This is at least a metre outside the leg stump where it hits the batsman in the midriff. And then, unluckily for Sanakan, just going back and just touching the stumps and knocking the bails off. So, a crazy dismissal brings the end of Sanakan. He's made a very entertaining score of 9, and Sri Lanka 9 for 3-2-3. Nathan Lyon, who's been introduced, and as you probably expect, Herath is going to play some shots.
And straight away, very effective. He gets a boundary. He goes into the 20s. Sri Lanka's lead extends to 241. Just on the subject of those LBWs, this is the third time that Sri Lankans have suffered 5 LBWs in an innings. Previous 2 occasions was against Pakistan in Galle in 2000, and again versus Pakistan at the that will encourage Herath turning from outside the stumps, but there is turn. Lyon turning from round the wicket to the left-hander. Very useful, extremely useful from Rangana Herath. A reverse sweep, he gets a boundary.
Yeah, that's a good shot. This fellow is a very good cricketer. Obviously more known for his left arm orthodox spin, but now he's playing the reverse sweeps in a test match and doing it well.
Last ball coming up. Very well done. Very well done indeed. Good cricket by Rangana Herath. He farms the strike with a single. He's 26. Sri Lanka 334 for 9.
As he took the single, maybe he's quite happy at the other end. Mitchell Stark fired up.
Pradeep on strike. Oh, that's over the slips. The Sri Lankan lead passes 250. Very useful shot from Nuwan Pradeep. That's a short delivery. He was not in control, but still runs down to third man.
Again banged in short, and that's can happen. Tail enders are prepared to just flash away outside the off stump. So the response from the Australian captain is putting a man down there.
This can be a real nuisance if you're a fielding captain when the last pair is in, you're looking to dismiss them. Going to get more runs this time. Behind point on the offside. Back-to-back boundaries. As you said, Sri Lanka's best score in the second innings against Australia. In fact, it's the highest score at this venue by Sri Lanka. been a mixed bag for them. In the first innings, it was the lowest they made at Pallekele, and now in the second innings, they've got their best in Pallekele. So we've seen both sides of the... Stark it is. And Rangan Herat will get a boundary. The 350 is up for Sri Lanka. And the last wicket partnership blossoming. It's 27. And the lead now 264.
I think this is getting into that troublesome area for the Australians. It's lost their way of fraction. That ball tended short but didn't get up, and Rath plays that shot so well. Moved on to 34 from just 28 balls faced. Hardest working guy on the course.
How many balls did you lose?
Oh, not too many, because he was a genius at finding them.
All right. Rangan Herat. Oh, brilliantly done. That's a magnificent catch. That's an outstanding catch. That's the substitute, Henriquez. Outstanding catch to end the Sri Lankan innings. Rangan Herat playing a lovely drive, looking to hit it on the up. Well, you need to take a look at this catch. Simply outstanding.
Yeah, something stunning to finish the innings off. Herath hit the ball well, and Moses Henriquez just flinging himself to his left, and the ball sticks in that left hand, and that is an absolute ripper catch to get the 10th wicket. Hazelwood's the fortunate bowler on that occasion, and Herath, what a good little innings from him. He's made 35. Pradap at the other end, he's made 10, and the lead now 267. So 268 to win for the Australians.
Well, that's a good lead as far as Sri Lanka is concerned. This pitch is dry. They got 3 spinners in, but it's how the Australians will really cope and bat on this pitch. We haven't seen it. Haven't seen too many demons today, and it's not a crumbling pitch, as we know. It's a dry pitch, and this is the Sri Lankan card, dominated by Kusal Mendis. Magnificent 176. Chandimal, Dhananjay De Silva and Rangan Herat getting useful starts, and Sri Lanka ending up with 353.
The Australian bowlers really toiled hard. Stark for his 4 wickets, Hazelwood 2, so they've continued to do a good job with the newer ball. Nathan Lyon, who's 27 overs, 2 for 108, probably not at his absolute best in this innings, and a couple of part-timers having a go, Warner and Voges. Mitchell Marsh underused probably throughout the innings. Stephen Smith just the 1 over from him, so all the bowlers toiled hard, and that was a very good performance from the Sri Lankan batting side to make 353.
That's the story of the match. Australia need 268 to clinch it after Sri Lanka was dismissed for 353. So that's the story. We'll take a quick break and we'll come back.